All right, hold up. All right, there we go. Um, hold up. Let me get a quick thumbnail on here. What's up? We are live, 9th day of July, being live. Yeah, we're talking college football today. Still nothing to talk about with college basketball. Still nothing. I'm waiting. I need something to happen. But yeah. Oh, this is a cool picture. Okay. Okay, so hold up. Trying to find this. All right, there we go. It's gonna be a college football 25 thing on the thumbnail, but whatever. Yeah, this is gonna be one of the most wild years college football has ever seen, because obviously the new college football game coming out, I believe on July 19th, which is in 10 days from now. It's supposed to be one of those like high quality, or like one of the best games ever, is what I heard, which could be a little bit of a stretch. I don't know. But my brother might get it. I'm not positive. I hope he will, because I want to play it. But it's supposed to be a wild game. Really good graphics, really good everything. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm definitely excited. But speaking, there's also real college football going on. I love college football so much. Okay. Anyways, though, yeah, we're gonna talk real college football, UNC, all that type of stuff. I'm so pumped for it to happen. For everybody who doesn't care about UNC, just leave. Just leave. So nobody's gonna be in here. But whatever. Yeah, let's get it. We're gonna talk college, UNC, all of it. What about Howard Simpson? Jalen Williams got a offer from UNC. 2026 cornerback coming from where's he coming from? I don't know where he's coming from. Yeah. Let's check out the UNC QB race. It's not been super crazy. Obviously, we did get Jacoby Criswell back. Obviously, this season we had him 2 years ago. Left for a season and is a Tar Heel again. He's back as a Tar Heel. And obviously, we have a wild QB race. I want it to be Connor Harrell. I'm okay with Criswell too, as long as it's not Max Johnson. I'm okay. As long as it's not Max Johnson, I'd be okay with Criswell, but I prefer Connor Harrell definitely to Criswell. So we'll see. I think Harrell is the best quarterback on the team. I think Criswell's not far behind, as long as it's not Max Johnson, as I just said a minute ago. Let's check it out. So obviously, let's read this. So as he signed off from North Carolina spring period, Mac Brown, head coach, obviously started the staff, felt confident in both Connor Harrell and Max Johnson's abilities as quarterbacks, and that either one could start this fall. 1 week later, former UNC quarterback Jacoby Criswell was brought onto the fold, aiming to add any preseason mock depth charts. So he could, that would be next season he would declare. Obviously this would be his final season in college football, because he's like, I feel like he's been in college forever, but it's only been this will only be his 4th year. I feel like it's like a 6th year, even though I've only been a fan for like this is the 3rd year at this point. You're going to be the 3rd year. Yeah, I wish we still had Drake May. Oh my God. Criswell told Inside Carolina last week that he plans to compete for the starting job. He's no stranger to that form to competition at the college level, as he got a taste of it 2 years ago when Drake May was on the roster. Obviously, Drake May better than Jacoby Criswell. And Drake May was the reason why he transferred to Arkansas, right? Because because if he would have been starting, he's definitely good enough to be starting. And Drake May was there. He knew that. Obviously, Drake May is the best quarterback, the best available quarterback. He's still better when he played injured. So he did transfer to Arkansas because of that, and now he's back because Drake May is a goner. Not a goner, just not a Tar Heel. I mean, he's in the NFL now, but yeah. Over here he says, as you got to taste. Okay, when Drake. Okay, Chris Will departed for Arkansas the following season before ultimately returning to Carolina last week. This article is wrote a while ago, but it still is relevant to today, obviously, because UNC's not made any big decisions yet. So, still waiting for that to come around. Through 4 seasons, Chris Will is up to 347 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, and 1 interception. He's completed 35 of 58 career pass attempts. So yeah, he hasn't played much. You know, all he's done was played. He was the backup to Drake May for a season, and then he transferred and he played the 1 season at Arkansas. So 4 years, he's only really played 1 full season because obviously UNC. So not really played much, but we'll see. Down here says it was more like, hey, our QB room is already talented, but we feel like you can push those guys or even do better than those guys. Chris West said last week when speaking out on the conversations he had with UNC coaches in the portal. It was one of those opportunities, but first and foremost, I wanted to be at home, and this is where I'm more comfortable. Brown didn't hide the fact that he looked for a quarterback in the transfer portal in the spring window to keep at least 4 players in that room. Yeah, and UNC just still have Michael Merdinger. Not seeing him play much. I mean, I heard he transferred or heard he got here. He committed to UNC like for the first time. I think like four months ago or maybe less than that. So not sure. I've not seen much of him. Didn't really look into him much. But he's there. He's not going to be competing for a starting spot. The best he can get is maybe a second or third string. But yeah. Down here it says as a third string signer caller in the spring, and Tad Hudson departed. Yeah, Tad Hudson did leave. I think Tad Hudson may have went to Texas A&M, which is kind of funny because that's where Max Johnson came from. I'm not sure where Tad Hudson came from or went to, but obviously he's not a Tar Heel anymore. Down here says you've got you got to have 4 quarterbacks. Number 1, Brown said on April 17th. So we need another one, and then you've got to see who's available. You've got 2, Johnson and Harrell, that are competing for a starting job. It gets confusing if somebody wants to come in and be a starter. Do you want a young one out of the portal that's going to have a chance to grow and start? Usually if a guy's leaving, it's because he's not starting, so it's not easy to find somebody. Okay. Harrell has displayed blinding speed in his game. Yeah, Obviously, Drake May, he opted out of the bowl game last season. Connor Harrell filled in. We did get smoked by West Virginia. That's not the point. The point is obviously, Connor Harrell, he did play. He played the entire game, and he wasn't bad. It's just all of our defense opted out. It's not like, I mean, we still had one of the worst D1 defenses, which is weird because we were ranked for half the season. But we didn't have anybody, and we probably would have won that game if we did have people. But not saying regularly people do opt out of the bowl game, so it is what it is. Down here, Harrell and it showed big arm potential during the season spring game with a few deep attempts. Johnson, the tallest of a 3 out of 6 foot. Yeah, this is something I wanted to talk about too. Connor Harrell and Max Johnson are completely opposite quarterbacks. While Max Johnson, he's a tall quarterback, doesn't run, has a good arm, is a lefty. Hold up, let's go thing by thing. Connor Harrell is short. Max Johnson is tall. Connor Harrell's a righty. Max Johnson's a lefty. Max Johnson doesn't run. Connor Harrell does run. Connor Harrell has speed. Max Johnson doesn't have speed. What else? One of them's white. Yeah, it goes on. It's wild. They're literally opposites. Like literally everything about them is opposite. It's wild. Johnson has extensive experience as a former SEC starter playing as a mid. Yeah, and Connor Harrell has not played much. Max Johnson has played a lot, but that doesn't mean much. in college football standards, but whatever. Down here it says playing against him. Okay, 47 pass touchdowns in his career. Okay, whatever. With both players, Brown and staff looked for consistency to be a separator. I'd say to Clyde Christensen sometimes. What do you think? Brown said on April 22nd, which is my birthday. Shout out. And he said, I don't know. I thought this one was better today, and I thought this one was okay. I can't talk, and I thought this one was better coming into the day. So that's what we've got. They both have to keep working and get more consistent before one of the. Okay, I seriously cannot read. Like, I'm actually sorry. I really am having problems reading right now. I don't know why, but I am. Okay. Harold, now in his third season with the team, has already played under Chip Lindsey's offense for a year, so there wasn't much new for him to learn in the spring. But Johnson came in having to learn a new system, and Criswell will do the same. Thing is, Jacoby Criswell, he was a Tar Heel, but he was never under he was never under the system that we're running now, obviously. And I think that could be a problem. I like Chip Lindsey's offense. I mean, I think Drake May was perfect for the system, to be honest. Everything about him was perfect for the system. So obviously you're not going to find anybody better than Drake May. Never. But yeah. Criswell told Inside Carolina that he had some familiarity with Lindsey when Lindsey was the offensive coordinator at Auburn. Was he at Auburn? I don't think he was. For as long as Criswell's been around college football, he hasn't yet secured a full-time starting job at quarterback. His only career start came in 2021 with UNC against Wofford when he controlled the offense for half while May took over in the second. Yeah, that wasn't a full that was an easy win game. I remember that. When both the guys kind of substituted in, not really knowing, kind of like a Stanford offense, but whatever. Over here, said Criswell isn't too far removed from his first stint at UNC. He shared the roster with J.J. Jones, Gavin Blackwell, Kobe Paystor, Brian Nesbitt. I love Bryson Nesbitt so much. And then obviously John Copenhaver, who's feel like he's been a Tar Heel for forever. I love Copenhaver. Yeah. But yeah, tell me, actually, yeah, I have to remember that like nobody like knows college football. Like nobody knows like UNC college football as much as UNC college basketball, even though nobody's a fan of either team besides me. But whatever. Down here, another wrinkle in quarterback situation is the fact that the coaches currently can't seem them throw due to NCAA rules. Brown said in the spring wrap-up presser that he'll lean on the words of players after the summer to get their perspective on who is ahead in the QB race. So that is, I mean, after the summer is in 2 weeks, right? Because obviously the summer goes into September in like fall and whatever term, into like Earth terms, but summer for college football ends in a couple weeks because the season starts in a couple weeks. So we should be hearing it. We should find out who the starting quarterback will be within the next couple weeks. They've definitely been keeping it under the radar. Obviously, the spring game, so pumped up about that 3 months ago. Just to find out that it would not be on ACC Network. UNC was not letting anybody record it or anything like that. It was completely private. I was so excited to watch, see the QBs play out, see Amari Hampton play. I love Amari Hampton so much. But sadly, it was not televised, so I could not watch that. It would have popped up immediately, even though I do live like 3,000 miles away from North Carolina, Chapel Hill. When you get back at the end of the summer, you ask the player, okay, since his return in 2019, Mac Brown has helped off until the last moments of the offseason to declare the winner of the QB competition. Sam Howell was announced as the team starter less than 2 weeks before the 2019 opener and may publicly receive the nod 5 days before UNC's first game in 2022. Obviously, Sam Howell, an NFL quarterback now, and Drake May, obviously an NFL quarterback, and was for after week 1 was the front runner for Heisman. Kind of mad that the defense going to help him out there, but whatever. But yeah, UNC does play Minnesota on the 29th. I think it's the 29th, actually. UNC, let's just make sure. Yeah, season opener is a Thursday, May 29th, or August 29th. So if they do happen to announce it 5 days or 2 weeks or a week early, that would be all the way up until like August 20th or around that time. And I mean, what it's July 9th right now, so we could still be waiting a month and a half, or we could wait for the next 2 weeks. I don't know, or it could come out today. I'm kidding. Um, Brown also kept the hold up. Brown also kept the same starter for the whole season in 5 seasons he's been back. Though it's worth nothing to those quarterbacks later became NFL draft picks. Yep. Whoever wins the quarterback battle will likely lean heavily on the production of Amari and Hampton. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day. Whoever is quarterback, sure, if Connor Harrell, I think he's the best option. Still not an amazing option. I mean, I love Connor Harrell. He's got my name, so yeah, amazing. But at the end of the day, the best player on this team is Amari Hampton, whether you like it or not. He's a running back, so I mean, it could take less production. Obviously, Connor Harrell, he's a running quarterback. That's his best thing in the game. So I think they're going to rely on Hampton either way, and it'll just be interesting to see how it unfolds because I think that's where the playbook is centered around. It's all around Hampton, and if he gets injured, we're screwed. We're actually screwed if he gets injured. Brown called Hampton the face of current UNC offense. Obviously, he's the face after Drake May left. A fitting description of North Carolina's most productive returning offense weapon. Yeah, I mean he's the best player or one of the best players in the ACC. Just all around. I think an article ranked him number 2 in the ACC a couple months ago, and I think the only place he can go, well, actually the only place he goes technically down, but yeah, he's one of the best players in the ACC. So obviously they've got to lean on him. Hampton put up 1,504 rushing yards last season, ranked him first in the ACC and 5th in the country. So handing the ball off to him would stand as a reliable option for whoever is under center. With the spring transfer portal window now closed, all 3 veteran quarterbacks are here to stay, and one will look to rise above by August 29th opener at Minnesota. Excited for that game. That's going to be a really good way to start the season. Obviously, I think Minnesota currently is favored in that game to win. We don't have we're one of the few teams that don't have a full depth chart yet. Like our depth chart's yet to be published or anything like that. So it'll be interesting. They're favored right now. I don't think we'll lose that game. That's not the easiest game though. But we should wrap it up. We should get the W in that one. And it'll be interesting to see. Though down here it says, what does it say? Perhaps the 2 QBs who don't get the starting nod will have to be ready at moments if no struggles. I think there will be struggles. It'll be up and down. Obviously, no QBs are anywhere close to a Heisman race. Maybe some packages and specific in-game situations favor one quarterback over the other, but as it stands, the question mark at the quarterback position still awaits as answer. There could definitely be there definitely could be in-game swaps. Like I said, I don't really like that type of system all that much. Like I don't like the Stanford system where it's like they have both guys come in. One of them like literally runs every time he gets in. It's so obvious, and the other is like the main QB. I don't like the system. It could happen if it's bad, but yeah. Okay. Hold up. I just saw this list, so I'm on. Hold up. I'm on the Inside Carolina thing right now, and yeah, hold up. Let me scroll up here. Whatever. So yeah, here's the article I was just reading. Whatever. Scroll down here. Okay, get a couple weird ads, and then it goes right into the top 100 UNC basketball players. Should I change the name of the stream? I'm gonna change the name of the stream because I want to go over this. I want to go over this. All right, there we go. Hold up. Let me do this really quickly. Just gotta throw in an RJ Davis picture right here. Oh, obviously I've got a million RJ. Oh my god. I wish I could screen share this. I wish I could. I don't think I can though. I don't think I can because it's technically not on Google. You should literally see my downloads. My downloads. Armando Bacot, RJ. There's literally 27 pictures of those guys, and there's nobody else. Wait, hold up. That is actually crazy. Wow. Okay. Anyways, I need to get back to the video. But let me just do this really quickly. I've got to have a good picture of RJ somewhere that I can use to fit in here. You know, this one, that 32-28 go ahead 3, that Paxton Wojcik with the no assist to go up on Michigan State. We'll roll with that picture. We'll roll with that one. No, I have to log in. Oh my god. Okay. All right, we'll be back. I'll be back with the real video in a minute. Open up this computer after because I maybe could just do it on this computer. We'll see. Okay. Okay, so getting in here right now. Hopefully this loads just so I don't have a problem with it. All right, come on. You college in the world. Oh, I'm not this computer in 2 weeks. I'm gonna get so many notifications. Yeah, I've got 2 laptops. The laptop I'm streaming from is like my regular laptop, like the laptop I use to make videos and stuff. And this laptop's my school laptop, but I also use it a lot for this one's really bad, but I like having it. It's just super nice having 2 laptops. You wouldn't know if you don't have 2. I'm kidding. It sounds kind of spoiled to be honest. But I did get this for free. Okay. Anyways. Come on. It's loading. I wanna actually come on. Hurry this up, please. Yeah, I'm gonna get all my UNC things. Class of 2027 running back. Blessed to receive first offer from UNC. Let's see who. UNC has offered the Jordan Ship, 4-star wide receiver. Offered to. Yeah, he can fit into the system after Martin Hampton leaves next season. Okay. That's cool. All right. Anyways, let's get it. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I need to actually change this. Is this still loading? Are you kidding me? I haven't used Canva in so long. Yeah, I use Canva to make my thumbnails. I don't have. I need somebody to drop and like a real like editing or something where I can make thumbnails on. Cause I don't have anything. And it's kind of annoying to be honest. Yeah, it's kind of annoying because I don't have anything. So yeah, tell me in the comments what I can do. Because I need something. I need something to make thumbnails on because I suck at making thumbnails and Canva is not that good. I like it. It's fine. It's fine for me, but it's not the best thing. Yeah. All right, let's hurry this up. Adobe Photoshop. Doesn't that cost like $100 though? Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think I got the cash Roonies to make that. I know I've got so many pictures. Oh my god. Oh no, but Baycott's not a Tar Heel anymore. Okay, let me just find it. Quick RJ Davis. Quick RJ. What are you doing? Okay, you know what? It's gonna take so long to scroll down. Just throw that in there. Why do my dogs just go under my bed? Okay. Come on, please. Actually, I don't want to be doing this during this. I don't want to have to be doing this. And then run a quick Amarian Hampton photo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There we go. Come on, please hurry this up. I swear to God, hurry this up. Nope. Can't be that. Okay, there we go. Please work. Yes. Upload files. 30 more seconds of doing this and we're done. 30 more seconds. All right, here we go. All right, finally done with that. That's actually so nice. Because I did not want that to take forever. And we're done. Okay, back to this. That just took like 5 minutes to do. Sorry, but we're back. Anyways. Stupid Face ID thing. Okay. We're gonna go over this list. Best UNC players, top 100 UNC basketball players, 90 through 81. Check this out. Wait, is this the full list? 90, we got Dante Calabria. Okay. Don't know who that is. Okay, Deion Thompson. 87, we got Brian Reese. Only heard that name once. I'm gonna be real. Lee Dedman at 86. We got Harrison Barnes at 85. Harrison Barnes was a beast at UNC. At 84, we got Isaiah Hicks. Oh my God. Nothing can explain. Isaiah Hicks, fun fact actually. Isaiah Hicks was the first ever UNC player I ever knew back in probably 2015, I would say. When I remember watching that tournament game against Villanova. And I remember not even really rooting for any team. Like I remember kind of wanting Villanova to win. This fun fact, this is actually when I became a UNC fan. Like when I first started liking them back in 2015. I watched the tournament. I was watching the tournament, and then it was 2016. Where it was the game winner. Let me check. 2016. Yeah, that was the 2016 game where Villanova hit the game winner, and I remember like not really caring, kind of like just liking both teams a little. And I remember after that game winner, for some reason, I just started loving UNC. And then Isaiah Hicks, he was the guy that did make the free throws, that put away free throws to beat Gonzaga the next year in the national championship. Couldn't make one, but did knock down the two that mattered the most. So that's why I think this is the guy. This is the guy that made me a true UNC fan. Okay, down here though at 83 we got Kobe White. Kobe White's a legend. 82 we got Brandon Wright. 81 we got Ed Davis. Oh, is that it? Please say it's not it. No, is that it? I want to know the higher up ones. Oh, is there actually not higher up ones? Basketball. NCAA team leaders. What's this? Okay, no. Okay, let me just look it up. Top 100 UNC basketball players. Yes. No, that's 80 through 91 again. Okay, check out 100 through 91. Through 91, we've got what about name calling? Best Tar Heel basketball players of all time. This is a top 10 list. No, higher up actually. Okay, yo, we're gonna start up at 75 over here. So 76, they got Walker Kessler. Okay. 75, Deion Thompson. 74, Dayron Sharp. 73, got Adel Mola Akolaja. Never heard of him. 72, we got Tony Bradley. 71, we got Caleb Love. 70, we got Isaiah Hicks. 69, we got Marcus Ginyard. 68, we got Kenny Williams. 67, we got Joe Wolf. 66, we got Brandon Wright. 65, we got Nasir Little. 64, we got Garrison Brooks. 63, we got George Carl. 62, we got Cole Anthony, absolute legend. I love Cole Anthony. 61, we got Jeff McClins. 60, we got James McAdoo. 59, we got David Noel. 58, we got Jawada Williams. 57, we got Ed Davis. 56, we got Brendan Haywood. 55, we got Leaky Black. 54, we got Brady Manick. 53, we got Rashad McCants. 52, we got Kennedy Meeks. 51, we got Reggie Bullock. 50, we got Theo Pinson. 49, we got Shamond Williams. 48, we got Joseph Fort. 47, we got Kobe White. 46, we got John Henson. 45, we got RJ Davis. That's some disrespect. That is some real disrespect. RJ is a top, I'm gonna say top 15 Tar Heel of all time. And not believe me, he totally is. Totally is. Top 15 Tar Heel of all time. 44, we got Larry Brown. Come on. 43, we got Micah Corn. Like, RJ Davis is better than both those two guys. 42, we got Marvin Williams. 41, we got Tyler Zeller. 40, we got Armando Bacot. That's some more disrespect. 39, we got Bryce Johnson. 38, we got Kendall Marshall. 37, we got Larry Miller. 36, we got Mitch Kupak. Never heard. 35, we got Wayne Ellington. 34, we got Ed Cota. 33, we got Luke May. Luke May, legend. Another legend, Joel Berry right here at 32. Then we got J.R. Reed. 30, we got Harrison Barnes, that high. 29, we got Marcus Page. Marcus Page was almost the hero of my childhood. If that shot went in, he would have been the hero of my childhood. 28, we got Justin Jackson. Justin Jackson, another legend. At 27, we got Cameron Johnson. Two guys that look pretty much identical. 26, we got Al Wood. 25, we got Rick Fox. 24, we got Lenny Rosenbluth. 23, we got Sean May. 22, we got Danny Green. 21, we got George Lynch. 20, we got Hubert Davis, now the head coach of UNC, obviously. 19, we got Raymond Felton. At 18, we got Eric Montross. Eric Montross, rest in peace. He did die during the regular season. Absolute Tar Heel legend. But yeah, sad. Oh wait, my bad. I was screen sharing the wrong thing the entire time. Okay, yeah, but rest in peace, Eric Montross. Legend. at 17 we got Bobby Jones. 16 we got Ty Lawson. 15 we got Charlie Scott. At 14 we got Walter Davis. At 13 we got Kenny Smith. At 12 we got Rasheed Wallace. At 11 we got Brad Doherty. At 10 we got Phil Ford. At 9 we got Sam Perkins. At 8 we got Billy Cunningham. At 7 we got Jerry Stackhouse. Okay. At 6 Antoine Jameson. 5 we got Bob McAdoo. 4 we got Tyler Hansbrough. 3 we got Vince Carter. 2 we got James Worthy. Okay, 1 Michael Jordan. How would I rank this? So he is the all-time leading scorer as a Tar Heel. Hansbrough. So I feel like he could be higher up, to be honest. Did I just accidentally click on Tetris? Okay, that's wild. Okay. I feel like he could be higher up, but it is what it is. Yeah, I definitely feel like he should be higher. I don't know why. But yeah, Jordan at, obviously they're gonna say Jordan at 1. Let's find more stuff. UNC. Hi. Oh my god, my dog. Okay. Former UNC. All right, videos locked in on Tar Heels. Summer offer breakdown. Check out football. Let's see what's going on with the football squadron. Howard Sampson's big opportunity. Okay, whatever. Dree Bly reunites with former UNC players. Check it out. Check it out. It's UNC Football 2024 ranking Taro's toughest games. Let's check this one out, and I'll tell you if I agree after the end of it. So 12 games, 12 toughest ones. Starting it off right here with. Hold up. Hate these stupid ads. Okay. All right, let's get it. So, starting it off with what they think is the easiest game. North. Oh yeah, what they think is the easiest game. North Carolina Central. That should be a pretty easy one. They were okay last year. And yeah, that is the second game of the season. I think they went 9-3. That's not a super tough game. Next, we got Charlotte. Yeah, they were bad last year. And if I think we killed them a few years ago, didn't we? I'm not positive, but yeah, that should be an easy one. James Madison's next. James Madison was really good last year. They were one of the big surprises. They did fall off in the last game or two, even though they did win one of them. Next, we got Wake Forest. Wake Forest sucked last year, but Wake Forest should be easy. I don't know why I said that. Next, we got Virginia. Embarrassing. And wait, their series record. So our all-time record against James Madison is 3-0. And our all-time record against Wake Forest is 72, 36, and 2. But we play Virginia. Virginia last year, that was embarrassing. Virginia was the worst team or one of the worst teams in the ACC last year. We did lose at home against them. That was when everything was amazing, and we fell off. Our all-time record against them, 66, 58, and 4. Pitt next, our all-time record against them is 12-5. They were bad also last year. Boston College, 7-6 last year. We're 6-2 against them all time. At Duke, that's gonna be a tough one. I know Duke, they're mad about last year. Almost beat us with their third string, even though we were the much better team in that game. And to be fair, Drake May was injured. So that is something that UNC fans can say, but no excuses. We were still the better team. We should have easily handled them, and we only beat them in 3 in a crazy overtime duel. Or not by 3, we beat them by 2, 48 or 47-45. That was a wild game. That I was so scared. If we lost that game, you don't know how mad I would have been, even though they're not our biggest football rival. Our all-time record against Duke, 65, 40, and 4. Next, Minnesota. Last year, Minnesota was not good. They did qualify for a bowl game, though, and it was tough. It's tough being predicted to lose in that game. Everybody, or not everybody, all websites say that we are the underdogs in that game. I don't think we're the actual underdogs. I think they're the underdogs. But I really want to win that. That's the opening day game. All-time record against them, 1-0. And that is the Thursday night opener. Next, we play Georgia Tech, 7-6 last year. We somehow lost to Georgia Tech last year. So mad. I was at a basketball tournament in where was I? I think I was in Sacramento or something like that. I think I was in Sacramento, and I was at a team bonding thing with my team, and it was at an arcade. It was at like a Dave and Buster's or something like that with my team and all like the younger teams, and there's like 50 kids from the entire program there. I remember everybody at that game, literally, or at that thing, everybody was like hanging out and having a fun time. I literally remember I remember being in the bathroom watching that game on my phone. I remember probably I was probably out of the bathroom, but for the big key moments, I remember going in because I was so stressed out. And the thing that was weird about that was the game was on the TVs. I found the game on one of the TVs. I remember I think the Florida game was the main game that night, but yeah, one of the TVs did have that game. But I didn't want to watch it just because I was so stressed out. And I remember being so mad when we ended up losing that game, just because like we were such big they were such big underdogs. And we somehow lost. I was so mad, but they do kind of own us. Our all-time record against them is 22, 33, and 3. So Yeah. Next game, NC State. Last year, NC State was a tough one. Drake May was hurt. That was a tough day for me. I did break my finger earlier that day. So pumped up for that game. I was so excited for that game. I thought we were gonna go 9-3. And then it was around probably 11 a.m. I remember that game started. That game started at 6 o'clock. It started at 6:15 if I remember correctly. I broke my finger at about 2 o'clock. I got home about 10 minutes before the game started. DoorDash Five Guys. Was sitting there with my brother in a dark room. That was an interesting day. That was kind of a crazy day. But interesting story time. All time record against them though. We do have a good all time record, 68. How did I lose? Did I actually just lose it? All time record against them, 68, 39, and 6. They went 9-4 last year. We went 8-5 last year, but they did win their bowl game. And then, I mean, obviously, it's tougher than James Madison. The obvious toughest game. We do have to play Florida State on the road. That is likely going to be an easy L. We're probably not going to win that. Obviously, Florida State, they did feel like they were snubbed. Last year, they went 13-1. Their only loss was in that crazy blowout game to Georgia. And yeah, our series record all time against them is not good. We're 3-17-1. I knew that we've had a tough history against Florida State because they have a squad in football. They've got a squad. Yeah, that's it for that. I just cannot wait for the season to start. I'm counting it down. College football, actually. When does college football, like the exact date for college football start? The exact date for college football. College football schedule. So the first game is Dell State and Hawaii on the 24th, but there is 4 games on the 24th. Georgia Tech or Florida State at Georgia Tech, at SMU, Nevada, Montana State, Mexico, and then Dell State, Hawaii. And then UNC does play a Thursday night game on the 29th. Yeah, if it's a Thursday night game, I will definitely. I'm probably gonna stream that. I'll try to find it since there is a bunch of Thursday night games on, and I probably will get it just because I've watched so many of the basketball games because like it's like that football games should come on. If they don't come on, then I'll just get it on my laptop. It's fine, but guaranteed gonna try and stream that one. If I don't stream it, then obviously just the regular videos. But yeah, so pumped, so pumped. Is there any news on the college basketball schedule coming out yet? No UNC schedule. Yeah, let's go over UNC's basketball schedule. Let's go over UNC 2024-25 basketball schedule because a lot of games are released. And here we go. So, we can go over a bunch of the games. I'll throw on a little screen mirror thing. All right, is that good? Just like that. All right, yeah. So here we go. So we do know that the ACC SEC challenge is going to be against Alabama. So pumped for that. We need to win that game against Alabama. I'm so excited. If we lose that game, I will be so mad. Next, CBS Sports Classic, we play UCLA. That should be a nice W. In the Madison Square Garden in New York, we do. Oh, this one is at Chapel Hill. We do play them at Chapel Hill. What else? Down here, is that it? Is that actually it? No way. Oh, and then down here, home and away, we play Duke, NC State, Pitt. Obviously, it's always Duke and NC State, and then the random team this year is Pitt. Home only, we play Boston College, Cal, Georgia Tech, Miami, SMU, Stanford, and Virginia. Away, Clemson, Florida State, Louisville, Notre Dame, Syracuse, Virginia Tech, Wake Forest. If only Cal or Stanford was an away game for UNC, because then I could easily get there. I mean, I'm not going to say exactly how far I live because I'm not trying to give away my address or anything, but I live closer to Stanford than I do to Cal, obviously, because I live in the Bay Area, but I don't live far away. I mean, I don't live close to Stanford. I definitely don't live close to Stanford, but I definitely don't live super far. So it's an easy drive. It's an easy drive. Let's just say that. But yeah, I wish. I just wish. I just wish. Let's click on this just to see if they have anything. Okay, so here is the schedule, and I knew that a lot of these games were actually up. So these are all the non-conference games you're currently looking at. So the home opener is a November 4th game against Elon. November is the 11th month of the year. Knowledge. So that's in a little less than 4 months. Why's my computer kind of dirty? Yeah. And then we do go on the road to play Kansas. That is going to be really extremely tough. I hate these stupid ads. How does Tetris keep? I don't even like that game. That's wild. Yeah. So we do play that game. Hold up. Okay, my bad. Okay, yeah, so we play Elon on the 4th. We have a 4-day rest break. Go on the road to play Kansas. That's going to be really tough. Obviously, they don't have McCullough anymore, but they do still have Hunter Dickinson. November 15th, we get to host American. Should be an easy W. And then on November 22nd, we go to Hawaii and in the Maui Invitational from the 25th to 27th. I think you get to play more games, though, depending on how you're doing. The teams that are in that are Auburn, Colorado, Connecticut, Dayton, Iowa, State, Memphis, and Michigan State. So a lot of good competition. Like Auburn's in there. Auburn was a top 10 team in college basketball this year. Colorado, top 25 team. UConn, back-to-back national championships. Dayton, they made the round of 32, top 25 team. Iowa State, they're top 7 team in college basketball. Memphis, they didn't make the tournament. It was an off year for them. And Michigan State, UNC knocked them out. That's a really tough tournament. That's going to be really tough in Maui. And I think we do get to host Hawaii, and then we go to Maui, which is kind of weird. Then on December 4th, it's the ACC SEC Challenge against Alabama. I think that is going to be I'm pretty sure that will be at Chapel Hill, but not positive. I might need to check to see if they do if they will play that at Chapel Hill or not. And then December 14th, we get to host La Salle. Don't know really what that is, but that should be a blowout. December 17th, we play the Jumpman Invitational against Florida in Charlotte. Last year, we played the Jumpman Invitational, I believe, I believe we played that game against Kentucky. The CBS Sports Classic was against Kentucky. We lost that game. I did stream the second half. I think the audio was messed up, actually. Let me check. I can go into this computer. I believe that we did play that game. I did stream. Yeah, as I said, I streamed the second half. Let's go all the way down here. Yeah, UNC vs Kentucky live second half reaction. Is there audio for this? No audio. Yeah. A lot of my streams back don't have audio. I'm gonna go through some of my old streams. I'm gonna delete them just because I know there's some old streams that don't have audio. And I don't want those. I don't want those to be up on my channel if they don't have audio. I don't want those to be up on. You just heard my voice. That's wild. I just heard my voice. Yeah, but I don't want those streams to be up on my channel if they don't have audio. That's just pointless, kind of. Anyways, though, yeah, I think we did play UConn in the Jumpman Invitational, maybe, and then Kentucky in the CBS Sports Classic, and then I think that was it. Yeah. And then we get to host. Oh yeah, and then we play the CBS Sports Classic against UCLA, 3 p.m. game at Madison Square Garden, but could be 12 o'clock. Depending if that is it would be 12 o'clock if it's Pacific time. I think that is Eastern time though. So a 12 o'clock game at MSG against UCLA. That's interesting. And then we get to host Campbell on December 29th. And that is, December 21st is the CBS Sports Classic. So we get an eight-day break between Christmas time. So that's cool. I think I'm leaving to go to my cousin's house on Christmas on the 21st. I think there's already plans for that according to my family. So hopefully we leave later in the day, at 4 o'clock or something. or we leave earlier, so I can watch that and hopefully stream it. I don't know. And then all the regular season games down here. I don't know why that thing keeps going down, but here are all the regular season games. Yeah, I'll reset it. Home: Duke, NC State, Pitt, Boston College, Cal, Georgia Tech, Miami, SMU, Stanford, Virginia. All the away games: Duke, NC State, Pitt, Clemson, Florida State, Louisville, Notre Dame, Syracuse, Virginia Tech, Wake Forest. And then 2025-26, we play Kansas on November 14th. Football, yeah, here's the full football schedule right here. Wait, hold up. What is this? This is not. Wait, is it? Hold up. Minnesota, Charlotte, NC State, JMU, Duke, Pitt, Georgia Tech. Okay, yeah, we do have the bye week. Wait, another bye week? We have 2 bye weeks. What the heck? Okay, am I tripping? We have 3 bye weeks? That cannot be right. I don't know. And then non-conference 2025. These games, I guess 2026. It's a crazy full schedule. No, we play Notre Dame in 2036. That's why we play Purdue in 2031. That goes far ahead in the future. That goes really far ahead in the future. And I don't even think we're talking that far. I don't think we're talking in 7 years from now. Who knows where I'll be at in 7 years? Who knows where I'll be in 7 years? I'm wearing a Stanford shirt right now, which is kind of weird. But Stanford is the team that I have the second most merch for. It goes Arizona State at 3, Stanford at 2, and then at 1, UNC obviously. But Stanford just because I live like closest to Stanford of any college. And then Arizona State, my dad went to Arizona State. Okay, anyways, here we go. UNC. Let's go back to football. Just talks for basketball. I get carried away with basketball just because I love the basketball team so much. Let's see. 4th of July, 6 days ago or 5 days ago. Any news? Let's see. Who's you? That decision comes fall. Coach Mac Brown said, "Yeah, more QB stuff." Is it just me, or does Connor Harrell just look like he's like British or something, or he just doesn't look like he just looks like he's like Australian? I don't know why. I'm waiting for some news around with the QBs to come though. Like it's actually crazy how impatient I am. Because something needs to come out. I need to know who our starting QB will. It's not healthy. Like I know Purdy is the Niners starting QB. Easy to know. Yeah, it just talks about Sam Howell and all that stuff. Max Johnson. The only thing I like more about Max Johnson is he's taller. And he does have a better arm, but he does throw more, which I don't really like as much. Check this out. Jumpman. Okay. Trying to figure out how to. I don't even know. I'm confused. Okay. Anyways, though, I'm gonna end the stream in a few minutes. Anything else for basketball? Let's find out. Truth behind. Okay. UNC basketball alum remains on the bench in the first summer league game. Just check it out. Utah Jazz have a pair of 2021-22 UNC basketball being ran on the summer league. Walker Kessler, yeah, and then they did sign Armando Bacot to the roster. Kessler back with the Bacot during the brief stay in Chapel Hill. Yeah, it's wild to have people say things work because Bacot, I'm going to be real. Armando Bacot is a better basketball player. I'm not saying this just because I'm a Tar Heel fan, but Armando Bacot is a better basketball player than Kyle Filipowski is. It's the truth. I'm going to be real. And I don't know why. I don't know. I hate that game doesn't translate into the NBA thing. Zach Edey is going to be an amazing player. And I don't know why there's disrespect on him. But enough of the Zach Edey stuff. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why Baycott should have been drafted. It's not fair, to be honest, but it is what it is. The world's not fair. Okay. Anyways, though, yeah, Baycott went undrafted 2 weeks ago, but signed an exhibition 10 deal with the Jazz for the summer league. Probably would have to come off the bench for mop up duty had the matchup not been so tightly contested. Perhaps UNC's basketball all-time leading rebounder and double machine, obviously, will hear his number called when the Jazz face the Oklahoma City Thunder in Baycott's 2023-2024 Tar Heel teammate in the 2025 Old Wing Cormac Ryan at 9 p.m. Yeah, so Cormac Ryan and Armando Baycott. Hold up, I need to see Oklahoma City Thunder vs Utah Jazz. Wait, I need to see. When does the Las Vegas Summer League? When does the Vegas Summer League start? I believe it starts possibly tomorrow. Yeah, Vegas Summer League, so much fun. Yeah, sadly, I'm not going this year. I did think I was gonna go. I was gonna go play a basketball tournament, but the team was not going. So, yeah, sad that I'm not going. I wish I could, but yeah. It is expensive though. So happy for my dad. That we're not going for that. But anyways, Vegas Summer League global games. No, I want the Vegas Summer League games. Vegas Summer 2024 Summer League. California Classic Summer League. That already happened, right? Yes, the San Francisco one ends tomorrow. And then the 2K25 Summer League in Vegas is the 12th through the 22nd. So I think the Salt Lake, yeah. So Cormac Ryan and the OKC Thunder will travel to the Salt Lake Summer League, and they will play Baycott there. And Cormac Ryan has been getting has been playing a lot with the Jazz. He's played more than Baycott has so far. Obviously, though, he's gonna get more as a you're gonna play more if you're getting trying to get reps on a team like the Thunder over a team like the Jazz, because the Jazz have a lot of guys that they're trying out because they don't know much about what their roster is gonna look like. And the Thunder do. Like the Thunder, they were the one seed in the West this last year. They worked it out, and they're figuring it out still, kind of, I guess. But I think that Cormac's going to get a lot of time. I think that Baycott will get some minutes in the end, but it'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see if I think Cormac Ryan has a decent chance at making the roster, but the Jazz have a lot of guys that are trying to get onto the roster. So it'll definitely be really interesting with those guys. But the Vegas Summer League is the 12th through the 22nd. That goes on for, I think, 11 days. Am I tripping? I'm actually tripping. I don't even know. I think it's 10 or 11 days though. But I just hope that they both make the roster. Okay. Anyways, they do play each other in the summer league though. And also Harrison Ingram saw a team high. So Harrison Ingram also has been balling. Harrison Ingram played the most minutes in his debut. I had to sneeze. Yeah, Harrison Ingram. It wasn't Harrison Ingram's best shooting night. He shot 1 for 6 from the field, 0 for 2 from beyond the 3, and 1 for 2 from the line. But aside from the first jitters in a 97-65 loss to the Hornets. Okay, so he was playing in the California Summer League. It was in the Golden One Center. UNC basketball. Okay, in Spurs jersey was relatively promising for a rookie second-round draft pick. After drawing a second round, okay, the 21-year-old Ingram finished with 3 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 assist, no turnovers, and 0 fouls across the game. High of 26 minutes, so he got 26 out of the 48 minutes, got a lot of playing time. I think for him, it's just going to be getting reps. I think he has the experience, he has the game, obviously, and I think he's going to be a good player. Excited to see him play. I think there's a chance that he could start. I'm not sure yet. He's playing on a team like the Spurs. I think the starting lineup so far is looking like it's gonna be Chris Paul, Wembanyama, what else? Devin Vassell, Sochan, and then I'm not really sure. It could be Harrison Ingram as that final guy. They've got a pretty equalized lineup with size. Pause. But yeah, I think they have not a bad lineup. It's just another scary team in the West. Like, I'm not even lying. There's in the West right now. There is 12 teams are playoff considered teams. The only teams that aren't are the Jazz, the Blazers, and the Jazz, Blazers, and wait, what am I forgetting? Is it the Spurs? Might be the Spurs. I don't know, but it's scary. It's scary because every team in the West is good. It's gonna be tough for the Warriors, my Warriors, to get it done. But yeah, he played a lot. Let's check out his first bucket. Check this out. All right, let me screen share this Harrison Ingram bucket right here, right there. If you know what I'm saying. All right, we'll go full screen. Harrison Ingram's first bucket.
Bouye with a nice cut. Couldn't get the layup. Ingram with the putback.
Yeah. Okay. So I think that's it. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end the stream here. We just talked a bunch of UNC stuff. Keep in mind, I'm streaming every day of the month of July. Today is the 9th day, first UNC thing. So yeah, every stream's about an hour, but I'm gonna end this one here.